This is what the registration form looks like in Berlin, but actually it looks the same pretty much all over Germany. You can leave all of this stuff up the top blank. This is your new apartment where you'll be moving in or have just moved in, and this is your old apartment where you no longer live. Your new apartment is either the only apartment you have, maybe you have 2 residences in Germany, or that your residence is your secondary residence because you're registered somewhere else in Germany as your main residence. Most of you are going to click on Alleinige Wohnung. This is the date you moved in, postcode, and the city or region or town. For example, if you're in Berlin, it would look like this. And your street, your house number. You can leave the Gemeindekennzahl blank in both instances. This is your previous apartment in Germany. If you don't have a previous apartment in Germany, you can just leave all of this blank, but do put the day that you moved out of your previous apartment, even if it was overseas. And if your address is overseas, then just put the country. If you're deregistering somewhere in Germany to re-register somewhere else, put your old address as it was on your previous registration certificate. Will you be retaining your previous apartment? Yes or no? And if you are retaining a previous apartment, will it be your main apartment or your secondary residence? And do the people listed below have other apartments in Germany? Yes or no? If they do, there's an extra page to fill out. So this is where you put your surname, your first names, your previous surname if you used to have a different one, your gender as it is shown on your passport, the date, place and country of your birth, if you belong to a religion, your citizenship or citizenships, if you have an artist's name, for example, if you've had a passport issued with an artist's name on it. Same details for anyone who is moving into the apartment with you. A lot of people leave this line blank, and it's actually important to fill it out even if you're registering on your own. This is your marital status, your family status. If you're single, it's ledig. If you're married, it's verheiratet. If you're widowed, it's verwitwet. If you're divorced, it's geschieden. And if you are married, put the date on which you got married here, along with the place and the country in which you got married. The next step is to show a document that identifies you. Most people, especially if you're a non-European citizen, are going to be showing Reisepass, a passport. So if it's the passport that you'll be bringing with you to identify yourself, put RP here. If you come from a European country and you have a European identity card, also known as a Personalausweis, then put PA for Personalausweis. If you're registering a child and they have a child's passport, KP is for Kinderreisepass. I'm going to assume you have a passport here. That's what most people are going to be bringing. Ausstellungsbehörde is the authority that issued it, the number of your passport, the date on which it was issued goes in here, and the date until which it is valid goes here. Once you've filled this out for yourself and for anyone else who's registering with you, date it and sign it here. And you're done.
My name is Kathleen Parker. If you need someone friendly and knowledgeable to get you through German red tape, I would be very happy to help.